G'day everyone, and welcome back to another shell finding adventure. It's a lovely day today, although it is quite windy, so I'll hopefully try to keep us out of it. Our first shell find is right down there. I'm hoping he's an empty one. And, intact. Yeah, there we go. Let's take a little look-see at you, good sir. I believe that is just shell grit in there. Oh my goodness, he's cute. Quite a few of these have been washing up lately. It is a Hebrew cone. Honestly, I'm surprised to find anything, although I have been looking for a few minutes before now. We're still right in the middle of the school holidays, but hopefully we can find some things that the people here haven't picked over yet. What do you think? Is that an old cowrie? It looks like a deer cowrie, and yeah, it does look old, but I still want to look at it. It's actually intact, which is surprising. So yes, this is a Pacific deer cowrie. You can also call it a spotted deer cowrie or a milk spot cowrie. As you can see, his top markings have completely worn away, but it's showing that nice kind of stripy underlayer. For me, I'm not sure he's a keeper, but still kind of nice to find a large cowrie in the middle of the school holidays. I really didn't think I would. There's a cone shell in my shadow, and I have to cast a shadow because otherwise you're going to hear the wind noise. Yeah, let's take a look. I think it's a music cone. Yes, and it's even an empty one. Oh, he is actually quite large. It is a sizable, chunky fella. There we go. That might be maximum size for them. Right down here. I'm sorry, I hope it's not too windy. It's like coming right at the beach face. I see a nice cone. Are you alive? Oh, it is a live one. I shouldn't have picked that up. You can see the live creature is that kind of browny stuff in there. The harpoon stinger is right at the tip there. I'm sorry, my good sir. I'm going to hide you really, really well under a rock maybe so no one else finds you. Another cone shell, but which one are you? Oh yes, so this is an all-white cone shell. And yes, there's just pebbles in the opening. So that means it's not a music cone. If it's all white, I tend to think they're a dwarf cone. I also see a few crowned cones down here. Number one. Yeah, looks nice and empty for snail. And number two, right next to it, also looks empty for snail and crab. Sometimes crabs can take cone shells. I actually got a crab out of a textile cone once. That was a bit of fun. But anyway, these are crowned cones. They're not deadly to humans if they do sting you. They're like a bee sting. Saying that though, people don't like getting stung by bees either. They are super common here and just super lovely. Just when I thought it was all boring stuff down here. Are you whole? Oh my goodness, you are whole. Let me bring you out. Oh, he's very nice. Oh my good golly goodness. All right, let me get out of that wind. Yes, oh my goodness, he is extremely nice. I usually find these that are pretty rounded off, like their spikes kind of wear away quite quickly. Even the points go, although this one looks pretty good. It is a prickly spotted droop shell. I would say semi-uncommon here, but definitely harder to find a nice one like this. Smush, smush. Is that like fully slate or something? Smush, 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 smush. I was literally not expecting anything. That's why I was being so juvenile. Oh my goodness, I was being ridiculous, like a 5-year-old. I was not expecting anything to pop out. That is, hello? Sir, are you? Oh my goodness, what are you? Are you a thick-edged cowrie? Are you something else? You're not really the right, shape and size for a thick-edged cowrie. I am absolutely shocked. I film a lot of stuff that just doesn't go into the videos. It's just me picking up broken shells or smushing things for in case something like that happens. Nothing like that ever usually happens. I don't think there's anything else down here worth taking. Yeah, maybe a thick-edged cowrie, I'd say. He is absolutely lovely. It's slightly subadult, which is why it's hard to decide. He hasn't grown his full markings on top yet. There is a very shiny cowrie butt sticking out right there. Oh, he looks okay. He looks empty. Actually, he looks really, really good. Oh my good golly goodness. I'm half expecting that you're either going to see very old shells or very fresh shells in here after the school holiday crowd's been going through for the last week and a half. This one's a beautiful snakehead cowrie, although an alternate name could perhaps be the serpent's head cowrie. I don't know, I just think snakehead cowrie is a bit easier to say, so that's why I use it. Right where I was about to walk, we've got one. And there's a second one. Please, everyone, check where you're walking. Do not step on the little sea hares. Yeah, another live creature. It looks crazy under the water right now. It is a live Hebrew cone. I suspect it's live. I haven't checked, mostly because of all that periostracum, and mostly because it's not just sitting in a clump of things in the corner somewhere. There's been a lot of these around today and in the last few times I've been here, so always be careful of these live cone shells. Don't pick them up from the thin end. If you have to pick them up at all, pick them up from the thicker end. I feel like I'm having deja vu. Like, it is incredibly hard to see things under the water with all the ripples. I've noticed this one, of course, because it is so bright white. Are you empty? Oh my goodness, there is not very much grip on these silicone tongs. I wonder if this one just washed in, otherwise I wouldn't have guessed it would have stayed for very long in the rock pools. I don't see anything in it. I'll give it a proper washout. Oh my goodness, it's lovely. Yes, actually, indeed lovely. I don't see any cracks and holes in it. Also, make sure you wash out your shells really well when you collect them, because around these parts, they could be hiding a blue-ringed octopus. I don't see a crab or a snail in there, so I'm guessing it's an empty one. It is, of course, a beautiful checkerboard bonnet. I apologize, I'm facing directly into the wind because I see that one and I see a second one. Let me just get these out. It's a very awkward position with a lot of rocks. Does this one come out? This one looks like it's stuck underneath a lot of things. Can I move these? Gimme, yes. Oh my goodness, he's extremely dirty. Oh shoot. Yep, oh my goodness, he is extremely dirty. Do I keep him and clean him up? Oh, he wants to remain behind. Let me get the other one real quick. Yes. Oh, it's also a dirty one. I am about to rage against these right now. There we go, the second banded bonnet. I always say that this one's slightly less dirty than the first one. When they've got a lot of stuff growing on it, it means that the shell is rough enough for things to grow on it. So even if you clean them up with bleach, they still might not have a perfect finish on them. So yeah, I'll probably take him. I'm not sure if I'll keep him. I'll probably leave him somewhere for some kids to find, I guess. Yes, out of those windy rock pools, I am surprised that there still are quite a lot of minis on the shore. Actually surprised that there are some intact nice ones. It's a brown bubble shell. It looks great. It'll glow pink in UV light. And I also saw this. It looks like it's been stepped on. Everything's been stepped on lately. Yeah, it looks pretty good actually. It's a nice large keyhole limpet. He is a leafy oyster, a nice joined one. And this one, I want to look at him. I've only ever found super small ones of these and maybe one large one. It is a limpet. I think it was a notched limpet if I don't drop it. There we go. Really should be going to the other side of the lighthouse to look for some more things before the tide turns, but I really want to just look at some minis. Got a smiley bean trivia right there. He's got a nice curved mouth. And I might collect up a few of these when I see them too. Yes, they are little pebble urchins, pea urchins, mini sand dollars, whatever you want to call them. They don't mind. It is kind of interesting to see what the school holiday crowd does and doesn't pick up from these mini piles. Here we go. I got some rather nice little pieces of lace coral. Yes, he's nice. It is the first, maybe the only graceful cowrie for the day. I haven't seen too many on the rack line here yet. Yes, I am indeed keeping a special eye out for any cowries. Oh gosh, he's a cute little one. It is a very small but fully matured yellow-toothed cowrie. Another teeny tiny, I mean he's not teeny tiny, but he's not big. Another little mature yellow-toothed cowrie. Actually, he might be slightly sub-adult. I think this one is better than the first one. This one that I've just picked up still has some brown speckles on top of himself. One piece and two pieces. We have some pink lace coral to go with our regular coral. I literally walked to the top rack line. I think I muscled away 3 people that were looking just by my sheer presence alone. I am a girthy girl. I've spotted something very good and it's not this one. I've got a black nerite right there. I was going to collect up a blotched nerite. Noticed right in front of it delayed belatedly. Oh my goodness. I am on a hot streak for these guys. I'm pretty sure it's another solar carrier shell. I used to call them pallid carrier shells, but I think the pallid ones have less of a large opening on the circle there, the umbilica, I think is what it's called. This is beautiful. Look at all the goodies on top. I think he's missing a few goodies, but the ones that remain are very colourful. Greys, purples, yellows, and he's even got most of the tip. That is very, very nice. Very happy to have him. And I will collect the thing that actually made me like crouch down to begin with somehow, because we all need a lovely blushed nerite in our lives. Oh, he's cute. Yes, we've got ourselves a rather lovely black and reddish orange scaly scallop. I'm pretty sure I got the colour right on that one. Well, that might be all I get from the rack lines. There's a lot of standouts, like there's definitely some quality over quantity in here. But I mean, there was just a lot of broken shells, old shells, lots of people around enjoying the holidays, so I didn't want to like intrude too heavily. There is a lot of people out here, but anyway, I'm going to go over to the other side of the lighthouse. Hopefully it's not too dangerous over there, but I'm kind of expecting the wind to whip up some waves and sand, but we'll see how we go. There is an operculum under there. It even looks pretty good. What an odd place for you, sir. Where can I like readjust? Yeah, there we go. Definitely one of the better ones I've seen in a while. Also, it's lovely and low over here, and there's no one else. Like, there was 40 people, like families over on the other side. I'm so surprised. Hopefully I can get a few more goodies from over here. Holy guacamole, Batman. You are crabbed because you're sitting there, but what are you? Wow, look at this boss. What are you in? It's some kind of like, something or other. Krabby, do you want to trade for something? I've got no idea what that is, but it is really, really lovely. I might go to like a more sheltered spot and see if I can get him out of it. Okay, so I basically gave this crab every option possible that I have, and he doesn't really like any of them. He really likes his orange house. So that's it in a nutshell. I am not always successful with these hermit crab transfers. We might just have to leave him to his crabby business. This one, the black one, looks like a snakehead. Oh, it's actually not a bad one. Yeah, there we go. Got myself a snakehead cowrie. Looks slightly worn away though. And before I collected him, I did sneaky pick up an eroded cowrie. I'm sorry, it was in a bit of a splashy spot, so I just decided to grab it. Looks like a cute one. Yeah, it even comes out, so that's even better. I've got myself a lovely bladder moon snail. They're usually more of a creamer colour from this beach. That's just sitting there. So this one is either broken and someone threw it away, or it's whole. It's whole and no one's been to this part of the rock pools yet. I guess it is, low tide and there's no one else out here, so it must be a fresh wash up. It is another checkerboard bonnet, but this one's spots are a little bit lighter. Well, it's just a little collection today, which I'm very grateful for because I will be away on the weekend and I wasn't sure if I was going to edit the video if it was any longer than this. So yes, rambling aside, yes, here are the shell finds for today. And if you have enjoyed this little lot, please hit that like button for me and subscribe if you want to see more shelling adventures. I guess like the main pro of shelling while at school holidays is that people usually collect up a lot of the things, so anything that is left would have been freshly washed in, so it's always just a bit of a nicer quality. And there are some absolutely beautiful, lovely quality shells here. So it's time to talk about favorites and special mentions, everyone. Oh my goodness, how do I even pick? Oh my god, what would you guys pick? I should have started this with a plan. Special mention, bordering on a favorite to the eroded cowrie. I picked it up off screen, which I'm super upset about now because it's actually a lot nicer than I thought, like a lot shinier in the sunlight. I might give, oh my goodness, a special mention to the brown checkerboard bonnet. Really rather like that one. Very good dark colouring on him because the darker ones are always a bit more sought after than the paler ones. So yeah, these ones are cooler apparently. According to everyone, I like the darker ones too. You know what, I'm just going to skip right along to favourites because there's actually a lot of shells that I really liked. First one, he'll need some mineral oil, which is just baby oil. Droop shells tend to dry out pretty easily. It is, of course, a lovely, like super lovely, prickly spotted droop shell. I don't get a lot of very nice ones, so I really rather like him. I'm going to give another favourite too, the carrier shell. I know I've gotten a few really great carrier shells lately, but I mean, it's still nice. It's still a favourite. It's still something I really enjoy. And maybe the final favourite, yes, oh my goodness, I did actually rather like a few of the little minis I got too, but the final favourite is the one that I was not expecting to pop out from smushing sand. And you might think that was placed there, but I swear it was absolutely not. I was just shocked that it popped up. So, Yeah, probably a thick-edged cowrie is my best guess for him. And he is, of course, the final favorite for the day. And that's it for this time, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.